Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
Many of you are probably getting pretty tired of the rain, as we've had an afternoon shower just about every day for the past week here in Acadiana, and it looks like that trend will continue at least for a couple more days. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, as it does look like heading into the mid part and the latter part of the upcoming work week, we might finally get some drier weather return across the area. We'll take a look at the larger satellite and radar to see why that might happen. And you can want to focus your attention over the heart of the country back through the central Great Plains. That's where we're tracking a textbook low pressure system that's been spinning pretty much in the same location all day here in the southeastern portion of Nebraska, northeastern portions of Kansas, producing lots of scattered showers and storms back through Iowa and Missouri down into Arkansas, where they're still dealing with some severe weather, very damaged gust winds moving through Arkansas right now and up into the southern portion of Missouri. This weather will continue to track into the Tennessee Valley for tomorrow, bringing the chance for severe weather across that region of the country. But eventually this low will head up towards the Great Lakes and then move over to the northeast, bringing down a cool front that might finally clear things out and bring some less humid air in across our area by about Tuesday night into Wednesday. Locally, we had those scattered showers and storms throughout the afternoon, but those have pretty much faded out. We do have one coastal shower moving through the bay and pushing into Iberia Parish. We'll take a closer look at that right now. And we can see we do have some moderate showers pushing towards the Lydia area just to the south of New Iberia, also down to the point, mainly just to the north of the point, but you could get clipped by some light to moderate showers here within the next 5 to 10 minutes. And this is going to be the trend, as I do think we'll keep a few more coastal showers through the overnight hours and even waking up tomorrow morning in and around some of those coastal parishes. Down in New Iberia right now, we do got 77 degrees. It is showing clear skies, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do have some low-level clouds in around the area. Dew points up there, so there is plenty of moisture to maybe get a stray shower or two through the overnight areas down towards the Gulf Coast, making it feel like 78 degrees. So here we go through the rest of this evening. There you see some of those coastal showers trying to fire up through the overnight, and even waking up tomorrow morning, we could have a couple of those still with us. So if you do live down by the Gulf Coast, I wouldn't rule out a shower or two through the overnight. Those eventually will begin to move inland during the day as we get that daytime heating going. You can see some scattered activity around 3 o'clock. So maybe as you're picking the kids up from school, you might have to contend with maybe that isolated shower. And then those will begin to fade as we push into the evening. Could have another batch of rain around 9 o'clock as an outflow out ahead of that next front begins to push into our area. So even into the evening, we'll keep a slight chance for a few isolated showers. Waking up Tuesday, the front is still to our north, so we're still going to be in that rich moisture air. So that could get some scattered showers and storms going during the late morning into the early afternoon. And then as that front really gets closer, better chance as we head into the evening hours, but that front will then make its way out into the Gulf heading into Wednesday, and then behind it, it does look like some more comfortable air will be moving down with plenty of sunshine as temperatures get back into the lower 90s, but feeling a little bit more comfortable to be outside for the second half of the week. Just how much rain are we looking at in the coming days? Not looking to be overly that impressive as the numbers will ever show up. You can see most locations only around a ½ inch to an inch, but there could be a couple areas down towards the Gulf Coast where some of those showers continue to linger, maybe getting 1 to 2 inches of rain, but I'm not expecting any flooding concerns in the coming days. So a typical summer night though for your Sunday, warm and muggy, 76 for that overnight low with partly cloudy skies. And then heading back to school tomorrow morning, should have no issues for the morning commute. I'm just looking at a muggy start with partly sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 70s, but by the afternoon could have about a 50% chance for some scattered showers and storms with temperatures getting into the lower 90s. Tuesday, there's that 60% chance for the rain as the front moves through. Rain chances going down behind it for the second half of the week. Temperatures will still be hot, but as mentioned, less humid, allowing overnight lows to get down into the low 70s, and that trend looks to continue into the weekend with maybe just a 30% chance for some afternoon showers.